All oh, oh. What this make you feel like though? What this make you feel like though? What this make you feel like though? Y'all, come on.
What is poppin', you guys? It's your girl Amour back again with another video. In today's video, I will be explaining to you guys 5 tips on doing beauty services at your home the professional way. You don't always have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars a week to use someone's salon or sweet space. You can do services right at your home professionally, and I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on just how to do it. Without further ado, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. The first tip that I have for you guys when it comes to performing services at your home is that you need to have a designated area where you perform your services. You don't want to just be performing services everywhere, in your living room, in your dining room, in your bedroom, in your bathroom. You want to have a designated space. You could pick a designated corner in your room. You could pick a designated corner in your living room, maybe in your kitchen. Somewhere you have some extra space that you're not using that you can completely dedicate that to your service, whether that be nails, hair, lashes, anything that you're doing. You need to have a designated area so that when somebody comes in for their service, they can already see where you want them to sit at. They can already tell, oh, this is where I'm going to be getting my service done. It's not like an up in the air thing like, oh, she's going to pull a chair off the dining table, which there's nothing wrong with that when you're first starting out. But if you are looking to bring your business to the next level and level up, I recommend designating an area where you do your service at. So yes, that's tip number 1, making sure that you have a designated area. Tip number 2, having a clean environment. I cannot stress this enough. You know, oh my God, guys, I seen a fly. I'm so sorry. But you do not want your client to come and your house is dirty, your station is dirty, your area where you do hair is dirty. Whatever your client is going to see, you want it to be clean and inviting. If your house looks messy or, you have a lot of trash, different places and stuff like that, it gives off a bad vibe. When I used to do hair in my living room, I had a designated area, but you could still see my kitchen and my living room when I was doing hair. So I always make sure my kitchen and my living room was spick and span. Now where I work at, you only see the room where you're getting your hair done at and like the hallway. So I always make sure the hallway is clean and I always make sure the room is clean. The chair is sanitized, my products are clean, there isn't hair all over the floor. You want to have a clean area because cleanliness screams professionalism. You want to show this person that you're a professional, that you take your craft seriously. You don't want them to think that just because you work at your house that you're not professional and you're not reliable. So make sure your environment is clean, very clean, sanitized, everything. It's smelling good. You may have a candle burning. You may have sprayed some air freshener. You want it to be clean, smelling good, and inviting. And if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, of course. Tip number 3. You don't want to have any distractions, no distractions at all. If you're doing hair in an open space, say that you're doing hair in the living room, you don't want to have your daughter, you don't want to have your cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend sitting there, distracting you while you're trying to service your client. You want it to just be a clean space, nobody there but you and your client, maybe you and your other clients, because you want it to look professional. When you go into a salon and stuff like that, you don't see somebody's husband there, somebody's boyfriend there, their cousin, their sister, their mom, talking to them, distracting them. They're completely focused on getting your service done, getting you in the door and out the door with your service, happy and everything. So when you're doing hair at your house, you want to have no distractions. You don't want to have anybody in your family distracting you, anybody sitting around talking to you, because your sole purpose, your sole attention should be given to your client. If you're having a conversation, you should be talking to your client. Other than like little small things, like I do my service in a spare bedroom in my house. So if my girlfriend or my sister or somebody comes over and they have a question or something they want to tell me, they knock on the door first and then they come in and they talk to me. You don't want people just barging into your space, creating a lot of noise. You just want it to be very, like I said, professional. You don't want it to be like, and then if you do it in like a bedroom or something, you need to talk to the people that you live with. You don't want them to be rude to you or to your clients, making a lot of noise, playing the TV super loud, playing music super loud, arguing, anything like that. Like me and my girlfriend, we know when the other person has clients coming to the house, you need to be respectful. You need to be quiet. You need to, you don't need to come in here and talk to me while I'm trying to work unless you have a serious question. So you don't want to have any distractions. You want your sole focus to be on your client, doing their service, getting them in, getting them out. Okay. Tip number 4, you want to have maybe some music or maybe a TV for entertainment. In my salon, I only play music because when you go to a regular salon, all they do is play music most of the time. But they do have barbershops and stuff and nail places that have TVs. So if you want to get a TV, you can do that. But of course, that's an extra expense. So all I do is play music off of a speaker. But you want to have some type of entertainment. You don't want them to just be sitting in your house bored with nothing to do, just pure silence. So the music or maybe a TV helps the client to feel like they have some type of entertainment, something for them to do while they're getting their service done, other than talking to you if that's not what they want to do. So the music is fun, they can sing along, they can dance, they can do whatever they want to do. And the TV is fun too because they can watch a movie, maybe it'll help the process go by quicker. So entertainment is really important. I feel like it really shows that you're trying to cater to your client. And this form of entertainment, you want it to be in your designated area. So if you're doing hair in a spare bedroom, you want to either have a TV or a speaker in there so that the person can hear the music or watch the TV. Having some form of entertainment is extremely important. You want to have maybe a TV or a speaker, anything of that sort can work, but I highly recommend it. I feel like it really does take the space to the next level. So yes, TV or music. Tip number 5, the final tip that I have for you guys is that you want to have professional equipment if you can get it. So if you're a nail tech, you want to have a nice table that you're sitting at, a nice chair for your client to sit in, a nice chair for you to sit in, so that it just looks more professional. It makes the area look more put together. If you are a stylist, maybe trying to invest in getting you a salon chair because it will make it look more professional. Whatever you hold your supplies in, you want that to look very nice and professional. Maybe having a theme for your designated area. If you're doing hair in your bedroom and your bedroom theme is like white, pink, and gray, then you want to get some stuff for your hair that kind of complements that area so that it looks more put together. It looks like all of this was intentional. She built this room intentionally to do nails, and she did this intentionally. You want everything to match, everything to go together, and you want to have professional equipment. You don't want to be doing nails on a fold-up white table. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you're trying to look more professional and look more put together, you want to have professional furniture and equipment for you to do your services with. If you are a lash person, you don't want to have this person laying on your sofa or something. You want to have an actual lash bed for them to lay on and get their service done. A lot of these things may sound expensive, they may sound, out of your reach, but in due time, you will be able to purchase these things, and you will see how it transforms your station, your designated area, and it transforms your clientele, because people are going to be like, girl, she do this in her house, but her section is beautiful. Her setup is gorgeous. If you guys are interested in seeing my at-home setup, I will link the video down below and up here in the cards. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my salon too so you can see exactly how I do hair from home the professional way. I really hope this video helped you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Why this make you feel like though? Why this make you feel like though?